Change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
Hey everybody, it's Tim Van Orden, and I just had to stop mid-run to make this video because I caught myself doing something in the woods. No, not that. I caught myself smiling. I was running through the woods and I was laughing, I was jumping over stuff, smiling from ear to ear, and I stopped and I'm like, wait a minute. Am I enjoying this run? Like seriously, I had to stop and ask myself that question. Am I enjoying this? And I checked in and I'm like, yeah, I'm legitimately enjoying this. And then I checked my breathing. I was breathing kind of hard. My legs were burning a little bit because I was going up a hill, and yet I was really enjoying it. So why is that strange? Well, it's strange because it's close to 8:30 p.m. and I've been avoiding this run all day long. I had to drag myself out the door very gently, very compassionately, using lots of grease on that path. I didn't really drag myself, but I used all the tools in my toolbox to get myself out here tonight. I even sat in the car for a few minutes by the side of the trailhead, not really wanting to start. But then once I started running, I realized I like this. I like running. I don't hate it. It's not a sufferfest. I really like this. So then I asked myself a question. If I like running, especially through the woods, why have I been avoiding it all day? It's like having your favorite vegan chocolate cake in the fridge and then part of your brain telling you that you hate chocolate cake. It's like, wait a minute, I thought I liked that cake. No, you hate it. You hate that cake. It's terrible. You never liked chocolate cake. And then finally, you use all your willpower to open the refrigerator door and you put the fork in and you take the bite and you put it in your mouth and you're like, wait a minute, I love chocolate cake. Why have you been telling me that I hate chocolate cake? Are you crazy? So I'm running along, saying to myself, am I crazy? Why am I avoiding this? Why do we do this to ourselves? I've heard from a lot of you that once you get yourself out the door to run, bike, hike, whatever, you feel good, you enjoy it, you're like, wow, this is great. So what is it that we're actually avoiding? Clearly, it's not the activity. And I don't have an answer for you. I'm drawing a blank here. I've been thinking for like 10 minutes before I started making this video, like, what is it that I'm actually avoiding? Clearly, I'm avoiding some feelings. But what are those feelings based on? I don't even know. So then I thought, okay. When I was young, I had a friend who was an extrovert, and he would drag me out to do stuff. He'd say, come on, come with me. You're going to love it. Come to the party. Come do this. Come do that. And I'd always have a million reasons why I wouldn't want to go. And he's like, trust me, you're going to love it. You're going to be happy you went. I'm like, And there were a couple times that I wished I hadn't gone, but the vast majority of the time, I had a good time. And I was like, thank you for, getting me out. I really appreciate it. And he's like, no problem, dude. So what I just realized is that the tools that I've been developing are to create that character, that persona in here. I'm creating my own best friend. I'm creating a neural network in my brain that looks like the friend that drags you out to do things. Now, the part of me that wants to avoid running for whatever reason, I'm going to leave him alone. I'm not going to do anything with him. I'm not going to tell him he's bad. I'm not going to tell him to shut up. I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to let him sit on the couch and do his thing. Because that is also a neural network. And if I fire up that neural network, it's just going to get stronger. The more I fire it up, the more I think about it, the more I engage it, just like trolls on YouTube. If you feed the trolls, they just get stronger. So let's not feed that troll in our head. So he can do what he wants. It's fine. Lay on the couch. Tell me you hate running. That's fine. Say it all you want. But I am going to build this other neural network. I'm going to think about the guy that gets me out the door. I'm going to create that personality. And he's going to say to the guy on the couch, hey, I'm going for a run. You want to come? And if the guy on the couch says no, well, then I'll go over and I'll pick him up. I'll put him on my shoulders and I'll carry him piggyback out the door into the car and then out of the car and onto the run. So that's what these tools are all about. That's what these videos are all about. Building that best friend in your own head, the one that gets you up and says, come on. I have no idea what you're scared of, but trust me, you're going to like it when you get there. You're scared of an idea, and I'm not sure why that idea is so scary to you, but the reality is that you're going to enjoy it. So come on. Right? So if you find you've got a million reasons why not to run, or why not to bike, or why not to go for a walk, they're not valid. All right? So build that new neural network. Get yourself out there and then notice how you feel. I feel pretty damn good. So I'm going to celebrate that by running some more. I love you guys. See ya.
Hey, bud. How you doing? Huh? How you doing? You're tall.
I don't need it to be 45 minutes of steady spin bike or 15 times up and down the stairs. I don't need to do that. It's just about getting myself going so that when this day is done and I go to bed, I have worked out. I've done something. And it's a little bit exciting because each time I do one of these little activities, I confirm it. I celebrate it. I say, hey, you know, I know you're having a rough day. I know you don't feel it, but you just did that.